Hi guys, how are you? I hope all you are doing good. Welcome to the Learn Code Easily. So today we will solve this weekly challenge, that is time-based key value store. And here it is given that we have a time stamp and we have the key, we have the value, and we have the time stamp. So this is the key. So whenever here it is given that get. So get what we need to get the foo. So foo value will be the bar. Okay, but with this we have to given the timestamp. As we know, this is a one time stamp, this is a one time stamp, so we can simply return the foo at this point. But if we have given 3, then 3 is not in the foo is the key, and but timestamp is not there. So what it is given that when you find the key, then you need to find the last inserted element. So this is the foo and this is 3. So the last inserted element will be the this one, because this have been inserted at 1 second, and we need to find a third second. So for 2 seconds it is not possible. For 2 seconds it is not visible. If at 2 one more value have been pushed, so we will return the value which have been pushed at the 2th second. But here we have only one foo element, we have only one foo key corresponding, we have a value, and that have been pushed at the first second, at the 1st second. So that's why we will return the bar only here. And here we have been pushed now at 4 second, it has bar 2 have been pushed. Now at 4 second we will return bar 2. If I need to find foo at 10 second, then I will return the bar 2 only, because this is the last inserted element which is corresponding to foo. I hope this is all clear, like how we are finding. And here it is given that return a value such that set was called previously with the timestamp previous timestamp less than the current timestamp. If there are multiple such value, it will return the value associated with the largest timestamp value, and the timestamp should be always strictly increasing. So if you will take a look how you will solve this one, you need to think for 2 minutes how you can solve. So I hope you are thinking. If not, just pause the video and solve it and think. I will give you here how you can solve the question. Now here assume we have this one example. Okay, now what it is given here is we need to set the bar. So I have taken one of the dictionary here, and foo. So first I will store this one bar at 1 second. This is get. Now this is again set. So again I have the foo, the key same. Now I will push the corresponding values here. So this is the value. Now if I have to get the foo, I have to get the foo key value that have been pushed at the 1 second. I can simply return. I will come here foo, then I will get the two values, and one is present, so I will return this one. But what if I have to return the foo value which have been pushed the 3rd second? As you can see, there is no 3rd second value, there is no value present, there is no timestamp present in the list that have been that like at that timestamp we have pushed the value, but there is no timestamp on which we have pushed any of the value. Now how you can solve for this one? Now here you need to think in term of binary search. What binary search is? Binary search is left less than equals to right. So what is left? Left is 0. Now what is right? Right is d of what? Key. Key is foo. Now it will give you this one. Okay, now you need to take the length of this one, as you do in binary search. What you do in binary search, if you have given an array, then you will take the length as 0, and what is right? Right is the length of that array minus 1, and you go from left less than equals to r. Now here you need to find the mid. So this is 0. What is r? In that case r is 1, so that will return is 0. Now inside the binary search, we have three value, whether your current element, whether your mid is equals to the current element, whether you the mid value of your array is equals to the finding element which we need to find, whether your element is less than the mid of the array, whether your element is greater than the mid of the array. So here we need to think in term of a dictionary. So if you timestamp, assume you if here it is given as 1, now one is present here, one is present. Now your timestamp is 1. Now what is d of key? D of key is this one, that will be d of key is, it will return you this one. Now what is mid? Mid will give you 0. So this is the zeroth index. This is -1. Now this is 1. Now the timestamp is also 1. This is also 1. So we will simply return this value, that is bar. If here it is given as 2, yeah 3. Now what you will do? Timestamp is 0. This one is what? This one is 1. So this is not true. So your timestamp the finding element. The finding element is less than the mid of the array. That is 3 less than 1. No. Oh, timestamp is 3. Yes. Means your finding element is greater than the mid. So you will increase the left. Left is equals to mid plus 1. Now here your left. Now here your left will change to be what? It will change. It will go to 1. Now L is 1. R is also 1. I'm correct. I hope I'm doing right. So here what is timestamp? Timestamp is 3. That is greater than the d of mid of. So m here is 0. So this is 0. This is 1. Correct. Now here your L will change to 1 because finding element is greater than the mid. So your left will change. So that will give you 1. Now here 1 plus 1. Now it will change to 1. 1 plus 1 2. Again 2 by 2. That will be equals to 1. Now the timestamp, it will give you, this time it will give you 4. Timestamp 3 is equals to 4. No. 3 less than is equals to 4. Yes. Now here your right will change. Now what will be the right? Previously right was 1. Now it will change to 0. Now left is 1. 1 is less than 0. 1 is less than 0. No, it is wrong. So it will come out of the loop. Now how you will find the index? Like which index, which, if you find the index you will simply return the 0th value. How you will find the index? So here you need to store, here you need to store the one of the value, and here you will store the left, because as you have seen the example, when you have 0 plus 1, that will be 0. Now you have found this one. Now your L have been changed here. So before changing, you have to store the previous value of L, that is the left one. Now here it has been stored as 0. Now when you come out of from the loop, your index value have 0, and this is the value, this is the first value, this is the value, this index value holds this index, and you will simply return what? You can simply return d of key index 0 value. So d of key is this one, complete index value, 0 is this one, and index value is this one. And what is the 0? 0, this will be bar. Now if you have 10, now what you will do? Now this will be the same, this is same. Now stamp value 10 is equals to 1. No, 10 is less than 1. Yes. Now it is correct. Now in this case, you have a timestamp of 10. That 10, you have a 10. Oh, okay, sorry. So your timestamp is 10. 10 is greater than 1. Yes. You have a 3. You have a timestamp as 10. and 10 is greater than 1. Now your index value will be as 0. What is left? Left is equals to mid plus 1. Mid plus 1 will be as 1. Again you will come here, and here it will change to divided by 2, that will be equals to 1. Now timestamp is equals to 10. 10 is less than 4. No, 10 is greater than 4. Yes. Again index value is equals to the left is 1. Now this time L will change to 2. L will change to 2. Okay. Now left to, it will again go at the top. 0 is less than 2. Yes. Now it will be 0 plus 2. 0 divided by 2, that will be 0 plus 2 divided by 2, that will be 1. Now your index value, again the same thing will happen here. 10, my index value will be the 2, left value will be the 3. It is running in the loop. Timestamp is 10. Timestamp will be at 10, and 10 is greater than the last inserted element, that will be the mid. Mid will be the 4. Okay, so here we have a L. So sorry, we have a L. So L is less than, so here we do not need to. So here L is equals to mid plus 1. So here index value will be changed to, index value will be changed to 0, and your L becomes to 1. Now the same thing will happen. 1 plus 1 2, it will give you index value as 1. Now your L becomes to 2. Now you will come here, 2 is less than 0. 2 is less than, what is R? R is still 0. This is 1. So 2 is less than equals to 1, so this is wrong. Now you will come up the loop. You have a 1 index, 1 will be the this one, and this will give you the bar 2. I hope this is all. This is a simple one which you can do here. This is not as hard as you can do. The only thing you need to remember how to do the binary search. So here just take the dictionary. Here you will check if key not in, then self dot d key. This will be the timestamp, or you can take value and timestamp. Else you have to append. Now you have the dictionary. So first you will search in the key. If key not in, then you will simply return the empty. Else L is 0, R is self dot key minus 1, while L less than or equals to R. If the timestamp value is equals to self dot key mid. What is mid? mid will be L plus R divided by 2. Mid, and your timestamp storing at which position? At position 1. So this is, you will take the index as, here you will index as mid, take the index as -1. Now in the binary search you have a second condition as time. If your timestamp is less than, means your finding element is less than your mid. Your finding element is less than your mid, then your right will be changed. If your timestamp is greater than, then your left will be changed at mid plus 1. And before changing, you will store this L. You will store the left. Now here what you need to check, if your index value is -1, means you haven't find any of the mid value. You haven't find any of the index, that will return your answer. Means what you can return? You can return self dot d key index, and you need to return the key value, string value. String value is, or you can say the value has been placed as a 0th index. If your timestamp is less than, means the finding element is less than the mid. Your mid is there, so your right will be changed. What it is, this index must be integer or slices, not string. Self dot, yeah, okay. Now this will be the key. This will be the key. Here we are appending this one. Now what it is given? Unsupported, left is 0, right is 0. Now here we need to take the length. This is index, left, this is mid, this is timestamp, self dot mid. Yeah, I hope this will run fine this time. Time map object have no. Okay, this will be the D. You need to take the correct name convention. I have just taken the D. Here it will be the key, self dot key, then you will self dot D, then you will issue the key of it, that will give you the list. Now you are finding the mid, and you will take in the one value. Self dot D key, then index 0. Oh my god, time limit getting exceeded here. So mid is equals to left plus R. Your timestamp is equals to self dot key, self dot D key, then we will go to mid. If it is 1, then we need to break here, because when you find the actual element, you need to break it, and you need to find the appropriate element. So this has been run. Let's try to submit it. So it has been submitted. So here we are performing the n login time. So what will be the length of this one? Key of length and value of length will be handed. Key and value consists of lowercase. Your timestamp is 10 to the power of 7. So if it is n length, so we are performing n login time. So your timestamp key and your timestamp value can go to 10 to the power of 7. So I hope you understood, guys. This is an login solution. I hope you understood. I will meet in the next video with the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.